somewhat tried to stop my HPL project. But right now here I am going forward with the HPL. So now there will be a lot of questions, what is HPL, what is DTM and all this for new members. I will share with you what I have presented, what my vision was in the beginning of my HPL. But before that, let me just do a small quiz here, a small question. How many of you all refer to cooking books for cooking?
YouTube.
Now. How many of us used to refer to cooking books? You refer now books? Before, right? Yes. That was a question which came to my mind before I started this channel. Everybody knows that Toastmasters International changed their course from the manual magazine, the books, the manuals, to online pathways, right? So why should we stay back with our HPL project? So hence the idea was born to do an HPL project, that is videos of all the role players and bring it online. Not only that, people say if you have done 10,000 hours of some duty, you are the best person to do that role. 10,000 hours is almost equivalent to 10 years. I started my Toastmaster journey in 2011, which is kind of about to get over 10 years, right? So it is who not better than me could do this online content. I remember when we started Muhaisnah, we used to give a sheet to the role players. Like an R counter would rise and read the sheet. Like today I am the R counter and my role as R counter is to read R moves. But eventually it faded out. Today before the meeting we informed him this is how you need to do and they are ready to go. I remember when JLT Club was started, the whole XCOM used to rehearse the TMOD role just before their TMODs. Like if the TMOD is for this Saturday, the previous Saturday he has to give that demo TMOD roles to the XCOM. And every role they have to play like 2 times, the demo and the real one. Toastmaster Nayana, the charter member of JLT Club is here. I would request her, thank you for coming. I used to see the struggle and pain in the VP education, what she used to go through with every TMOD role or every grammarian role she had to train that person. And that is when the idea was born. Then what happened? Then I started creating content, taking tips, bits, and showing it to people. This is what my content looks like. How do you feel? How do you feel? Then alas, I did this nice makeup. And in my bedroom wall, I created a nice place. This is where I'm going to do my video. It is not at all easy to talk on the video, I tell you. It is someone staring at you 24/7 and you have to look at that person and then speak on the video. My husband tried all angles and shots to make me look young and beautiful. In the bargain, he developed a photography skills and he directed a short movie. Then in December 2018, I posted my first video, which had less than 100 dislikes. The lighting is bad, the voice is breaking, you look good, the content is good. What to do next? I thought it's a time to brush up your skills and bring in all that what you learned in Toastmaster. The first manual I referred was speaking on a video, an advanced manual. That was one manual I really did with heart and soul. I can say I skipped the other manuals when in the communication series, but that was one manual I have tip of my fingers. Then it was okay. Then I got into an online study video from Udemy on vocal varieties. I did it for 6 months, and that's when my second video came in June 2019, which, thank God, everybody liked. And currently, I have 118 subscribers, maybe forcefully 20 to 50 people, but 50 genuine subscribers. So, if you have not subscribed to my channel, so kindly look for follow number 9, NA, follow Nayana. And so let me just show you what was my presentation when I wanted to do this a few years ago. I explained in brief how the DTM track works because I'm in the previous course. This is not for the pathways. So you finish CC, ACB, CS, nothing but communication bronze, communication silver, communication gold. For few people who already know, it's good. For new people who don't know, don't bother because anyways we are in pathways. Yeah. So this is how it is. After everything you have to give your, I think we have the. So then you finish your 10 projects, you do your club training, club officer, presentation. This is what you finish in your advanced level. Yeah, then it goes tick, 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 tick. So finally this was the thing which was pending for me, complete of high performance leadership. As a final tick. So what was my HPL project? My project is to design, what is HPL in short? You have to look inside and find out what is your weaknesses and what is your strengths. And that is what I found out. My strength is that content and that thing which I have learned in Toastmasters. And my weaknesses was speaking on the camera, the voice, and all that. What was my vision? My vision was to create a resource online. As I said, people now refer to YouTube most likely than the manual or also, we were blessed to have a gavel club, so I also wanted my gavels to jump up and take the role. Also help PP education. What was my mission? Of course, to make self-help videos which would benefit all the role players. Not only benefit, but they come up and do it innovatively. What was my goal? Yes, I terribly felt backwards on my goals, but nevertheless, before this tenure, I promised VP Education my DTM, so we are somewhere there. What was the value? I wanted it to be genuine, so I have my HPL committee who supported me all the time, also by giving me a negative feedback. It is educative. It was very ambitious. Believe me when I said I need 10 projects, it was very ambitious. Then I had the meticulous bureaucratic leader who stepped up and said, these are your 10 projects, Nayana, these are your dates. You better get it rolling. Not only that, every meeting, before the meeting she would say, are you doing your HPL project? Where have you reached? Where have you reached? Thanks to DTM Tariq also, he had that vision that we are getting one DTM from Muhaisnah. And he was generous enough to publicize it wherever possible. She is going to be DTM soon, she is going to be DTM soon, which was kind of like a sword of hanging on your head. So what all things I had? I wanted to give back to the society whatever I learned the new skill. By the way, I also learned 2-3 editing software. I can edit music, I can add music, I can make people move, jump, everything with that editing software. So these were the steps which I wanted to of course speak to the guidance committee every time possible. My idea was to submit in December 2019, which was postponed for last meeting and because of rain. The final submission is today. I want to conclude it. There is no paper. So I want to conclude this with the Martin Luther King quote when he said, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out to the true meaning of its creed. We hold this truth to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. He also said, I have a dream that my 4 children will one day leave a nation where they will not be judged by color, their skin, but by the content of their character. In my HPL, I have a dream that all role players in the club will outperform their roles. I have a dream that all children in my Gavel club will jump up to the roles and outperform in the clubs and the contest and in life as a challenge. I hope my dream is met. Thank you so much.